Hi everyone, all of us, we've seen this saga all over the social media of Mercy and the record label Eezee Concept Global. So when I saw the post of Dr. Akintayo, I felt the need to reach out to him because I've actually spoken at one of his events before, and I felt what he wrote made sense, that we actually need business-minded people to come into, Christians that are business-minded people to come into mediating this particular crisis so that we can resolve it. We don't need this fight. We can put a stop to this. Rather than fighting, we can actually do more, because the generation coming behind, they're actually seeing what we are doing. And for me, as Christians, one of the core values is love. So no matter what happens, we can fight, but we should be able to resolve it and still go back to where we are. So I'm so grateful that today I actually decided to reach out to him, to Dr. Eezee, to compel him to be here, so that we can have a conversation with Dr. Akintayo to see how this thing can be resolved. The world is laughing at us, and I don't think we have to be in that place where other people are speaking about us, where we can actually resolve it as Christians.
Okay, I had to be here, as mandated to be here, because I should honor this invite from Doctor, and then also someone that I respect a lot has said to me, Coach Nancy, I said, Eezee, you have to honor Doctor and at least listen to him, so that we can find ways to have this resolved. And what is expected of me, the least expected, is to honor this invitation, and again to prove that I've previously explored several options of mediation and resolution, and I would not stop, giving that opportunity for us to explore all possible forms of resolution, ensuring that this matter is resolved within the premise or the platform of unbiased professionals who would look into the truth, opening all books. At the end of the day, all parties are fantastically okay. Sacrifices made where they're supposed to be made. If we would settle after the war, why don't we just settle at the end of the day, rather than take ourselves out there? So I'm here to honor the doctor's invite and to see how this goes from here. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the honor. I'm grateful.
Thank you, sir.
For me, is that I believe when I saw both parties' position, I believe there's a win-win possibility here, and I even see that this could be a lesson for other record label, other, gospel ministers, to learn from what has happened, and we prevent this in the future. I'm hoping that Mercy will also be willing to come have a meeting, just her and probably somebody she trusts. I would personally prefer that she comes with her husband, and also hear her own side of the story. For me, after that, the next phase will be to get lawyers who understand copyright as well as auditors to also now fix a separate meeting with each of you. Hear your side, hear your concerns, hear your demands. And after hearing both parties, and now they will come up with a mutually beneficial resolution, and then host both parties again and propose it. If both parties agree, we can then come up with a document that everybody will sign and agree to, and I would love to. I'm willing to, facilitate the entire process. However, one of the things I've said to Dr. Eezee is, number one, I need him not to reply any conversation about this for the next 30 days, so that we can have a good environment to mediate. The second thing I ask is that they should be willing for us to go back to the 2017 agreement, because when I read what Minister Chinwo'S put out, she kept emphasizing the first agreement. So let's be willing to go back to the foundation and look at that agreement and figure out a win-win situation. Again, I'm not interested in being taking side here. I probably even have met Mr. Chinwo'S. She ministered at my birthday, I think 2 years ago or something. I'm meeting for the first time. and I'm happy that that we're meeting today. It doesn't matter how we meet. None of us is perfect. We make mistakes. But what is unique about our faith is the place of mercy, the place of forgiveness, the place of love and reconciliation. Where if we are really Christians, we learn to forgive and take the path of peace once they are provided. So I look forward to seeing Minister Mercy Chinwo and hopefully her husband as well for a private sit down like we've just done. And I believe there's a pathway. There's a pathway by the grace of God. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I'm honored.
Thank you.
God bless.